Hello everyone, this is SWTOR here, back with another Soldier Republic video. Today I have for you guys another Soldier Republic discussion video. In today's Soldier Republic discussion video, we're just going to be going over alternate characters. So in this video I'm just going to be talking about how, I've just been leveling an alt currently. Obviously in the past, I say like the past week or so, it has been at level 65. It's this alt right here, Dread Vindicator. So I'm just going to be going over, just the alternate characters, why they can be helpful, and just my experience with them currently. So if you guys enjoy this Soldier Republic discussion video, as always, if you guys enjoy these videos, then make sure to leave a like. And if you guys want some nice gaming glasses, then check the link down below. No scope gaming glasses, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in discussion. Alrighty guys, so let's get into the discussion right now. So as you guys know, in Soldier Republic you can level up, alternate character / tunes. Now I have made, guides relating to this, topic, a couple times when it relates to, just originally when you did have level 55, leveling a level 55 alt. And I went over, some tips to level up, alternate tunes just by, XP and all that different stuff to make it a lot quicker. But in this video, I just kind of wanted to talk about, my experience with leveling currently. Now, not gonna lie, I mean, they definitely kind of, changed it up with how fast you can level. I mean, honestly, I really don't normally, level alt characters. But with the Dark vs. Light event, this actually gave me, I say, not really an incentive, but, just by seeing those achievements, I was like, hey, I'm just gonna try and go ahead and, just start completing the Dark vs. Light event. So I leveled up, this Jedi Guardian. I'm probably gonna level up another, Imperial character. So it is nice, I'm not going to lie, because it does give me, a chance to go ahead and just, play through some of the other class stories that I haven't, played already. And also allows me to get, different level 65 tunes. Which, I mean, that is pretty cool. I mean, that's the one good thing about, like I say, leveling these, alts, is that you're able to, get different tunes at max level and just see, how they play compared to, other classes that you might already have. So, I mean, that's something that is, really cool about this. Now, I mean, I know that a lot of people, some people really like the idea that you can level up a lot quicker now, and then some people really dislike the idea of just, leveling up quicker now. But yeah, the issue I have is when you start to, I say, level too fast, mainly because since you can get XP so easily in the game, even if you're not trying to, level up really quick, you still just kind of do it. It's really strange, because, you can literally, go through a bunch of the content in the game. You can skip almost every mission. You can still end up being level 60 or level 65 by the time you're done chapter 3, the end of your story. I mean, you can still pass stuff. You don't have to do just purely story, but if you did just purely story with all the unlocks and stuff for XP, you probably could literally do only the story and just maybe a few other things, and you probably get really a really high level. You probably would finish the story at level 55, level 56 or something. And then if you just do ops, then you get to level 65, extremely quickly. So, I mean, it is pretty cool that you can level up pretty quickly. But at times, if you don't want to, level up as fast, it seems like it can be, a bit of a struggle, because you end up, doing a very few missions and you still level up so quickly that, you kind of have to play catch up with your story. That's kind of what happened with me. I mean, obviously, when I finished my chapter 3 story, I was kind of close to 50. Because, I mean, I wanted to, just kind of keep it with the story, with the level and whatnot. I didn't try to, over-level and things, because I know some people like to do that. So, just by, trying to keep with the level, at times, obviously, I just continued to just do the class story, just kind of skipped everything else. Because, I mean, I eventually got so high of a level compared to, what the actual story mission was that I eventually had to, start playing catch-up with the story. So, that's just something right there. I mean, it is pretty cool that you can level up pretty quickly, but at the same time, sometimes I wish that you wouldn't level up as fast as you do now. Which, I mean, not gonna lie, even then, that really has to do with, just the different stuff that you activate, the XP boost and stuff. One of the main reasons probably why I leveled up so quickly would probably be because of the fact that, of course, if we just go to, the character perks right here, you can probably see that, I have it all maxed out for class missions. So I wanted to do, just mainly the story and just skip almost everything else. So I really only have those unlocks. I have just some extra unlocks right here, but those are the main unlocks. Of course, I went for it. So, I mean, that's just something right there. But even then, you can level up pretty fast in the game now, so there's that. But also something that is pretty fun about, leveling up these, alternate characters and all that different stuff. It's because it allows you to, of course, kind of use your comms on your main, you know, a bit more instead of just, you know, kind of wasting them on random gear, you know, other stuff. I mean, you can get credits from companion gifts and all that different stuff, so that's pretty cool. But now, you know, there is a meaning to getting all the gear and whatnot, which I mean is pretty fine for me. I mean, obviously a lot of people already know this. See, a lot of people, you know, have tons of level 65s. I've seen, you know, a bunch of videos and other stuff where people have, you know, just like, I think like 20 65s. I have no idea. Just, you know, people like to level alts, and also because of the fact that it's so easy to level, you can get tons of level 65s and all that different stuff. Also, at times it is pretty relaxing to, of course, you know, just go to all the different planets in Star Wars Republic, you know, just kind of go for your class missions, or just to see, you know, the different missions that are available there. So that's just something that is nice, of course. I mean, that's just one really, you know, cool thing that I just remembered just by playing on an alternate, you know, character slash tune, is because you get to explore all the different planets and just see how they are. Now, I can understand if, you know, someone was obviously just continuing to level up, you know, all these alts really quickly, then it could get boring. But I mean, when you just try to, you know, just, I say take in what's happening, and you just try to, you know, understand what's going on in the story and all that different stuff, then it isn't so bad. Because I can see how, you know, some people would get bored of just, you know, leveling the alts if you decide to just, you know, power level really quickly and just, you know, just go kind of like a speed run of just leveling. I know that would actually be kind of fun. I know that some people do actually do that. You know, they just try to like do a speed run of just leveling up really fast, see how quickly they can get to level 65. But yeah, I mean, that is really cool just to do that right there. I mean, that's just you know, something that is I say kind of part of the game that, you know, people like to, of course, just speedrun things, and also at the same time, you know, it can be sometimes fun to level in the game. You know, originally I know that in other discussion videos I said that I really don't like leveling too much. I mean, after just I say playing with this character right here, is I guess it doesn't actually have to be so bad. I mean, at times, like I said, it would be, I guess, say a bit better at certain times, is if, you know, if the, I guess, say, like the XP, you know, how much you get from XP and whatnot at leveling would be reduced down a little bit. But even then, I mean, that kind of is determined by the player. And obviously, you know, just by, of course, just activating all these XP boosts and stuff, then I understand, you know, I just kind of understand, like, how fast I will actually level and all that different stuff. So that is, you know, just something right there. Also, the Dark vs. Light event, I mean, you do get the armor right here, and let's just go to it right now. As you can tell, you know, it increases the experience that you gain. So, I mean, if you are just trying to level up really quickly, I guess say for a speed run, or you just want to just simply level incredibly fast, and that is just something right there. But even then, at the same time, I don't know, it just really feels like the leveling experience is just kind of slightly different with, you know, these Alta characters. I mean, it is really cool, of course, you know, just to, you know, get all characters, but it seems like compared to before Knights of the Fallen Empire, it seems like you can actually level up a lot quicker. I have no idea why. I'm assuming that has something to do with the level sync and how, you know, you can literally just kind of still gain XP from other planets, even if you are just a really high level. That might be the reason. I honestly have no clue. I'm just assuming that they have a bunch of different XP bonuses and stuff that I've just been picking up, and that's probably why it's been, you know, such a different leveling process. But yeah, I mean, just when it comes down to alts, I really don't know with this discussion video, because I mean, I'm just kind of like mainly talking about leveling, but I think when it comes down to alternate characters, personally with me, is I really just kind of do the leveling, and then I just kind of, you know, don't focus on them too much. So I mean, as of recently, I've just been using this, you know, tune just to complete the flashpoints for Dark vs. Light, because I want to complete the champion level, and then with the Imperial character, I'm gonna, you know, use him, get him to 65. Probably complete the class story and then get to the Eternal level. I'm obviously not going to go for Legendary, because that would be, you know, a bit of a struggle, because there's a lot of stuff right there. But I don't know, with me, it just seems like, you know, I say I would probably start, you know, leveling a bit more at times, just, you know, when I'm bored. I don't have anything to do on Fleet, I would, you know, probably just start, just say kind of like leveling, going through the class stories, because that's just something right there, is just me getting through the class stories. I'm not someone that would probably, of course, just, you know, level all the time, just level up at 20 level 65s. But I can see myself just being someone that, you know, kind of levels just to complete all the stories, and maybe create, you know, a character or two just to see it and just kind of change the specs that I'm currently using. But yeah, I really don't know what else to talk about in this video. I guess kind of this video is just me, you know, saying that I do, you know, I do see how they did increase and, you know, speed up the leveling process in Star Wars Republic. You know, leveling up a tune isn't as bad as I would originally think it would be, just because I probably haven't, you know, leveled up a tune and really focused on it in a while, so it is, you know, pretty cool just to go ahead and, you know, just kind of get back into it instead of using a level 60 token, because I just, you know, used that for my sharpshooter. I did use that for, you know, a trooper, which actually, you know, I really wanted to make videos on, but I haven't bothered to do it. So, you know, that was just kind of a level 60 token that I just activated, you know, from the G10 for literally no reason. So that's just kind of like Ripperoni and Pepperoni. Might have been from the cartel market, I honestly don't remember. But still, you know, just after realizing it, is that you can level up pretty fast, you know. And that's just the way that I, you know, just kind of see alternate characters, because I'm not someone that's probably going to go ahead and just go to endgame with all my alternate characters. I'm probably just going to, you know, focus on the leveling, and then just kind of keep them for other stuff and, you know, different things in the future. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Soldier Pod discussion video. As always, if you guys enjoyed these videos, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.